Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to teach you how to make aloo-gobhi ka paratha. It's an Indian dish, basically stuffed rotis and a bit oily. And normally people make aloo or potato paratha separately and gobi or the cauliflower paratha separately. Today I'm going to show you the mixed stuffing. It's awesome. It gives you both the flavor of cauliflower and aloo. And it's really yummy, delicious, tasty. So let's start over here. What do you have got in here? We have got some boiled potatoes in here, and we have got some grated cauliflower, just the flower and the stalk, not the leaves, of course. We've got some grated cauliflower, and I've chopped in some green chilies in it. You can see I haven't put any spices yet. I'm gonna put the potatoes in there, and the spices, of course, I'm gonna tell you over there. Let's start from the salt, according to your taste. And we have got some cayenne pepper here. According to your taste, if you're not very spice loving, you can reduce this amount. Or the sort of cayenne pepper which you have in your house, it definitely have the different intensity, different hotness. So you can alter it according to your taste. You got some garam masala here. We have got some dried mango over here. It gives a bit sour taste. We call it amchur here. We got some coriander powder here, and we got some dried ginger powder here. I'm not using the grated ginger in here. I suggested you use ginger when you make cauliflower and cauliflower stuff or radish parathas, because they are sort of, people have believed that they sort of gas forming in the stomach, gastritis. So I use dried ginger over here. And of course this is half a kg of flour, kneaded flour. I will put anything in, just a couple tablespoons of oil and some salt and water, and just kneaded it. People put a lot of oil in it, ghee, or they knead it with the milk. There's option. Just a plain kneaded flour will do, but the only thing is you have to knead it at least for 20 minutes so that the gelatin forms it completely and it's a bit stretchy. It has to be stretchy so that the stuffing just doesn't pour out. So this is normal kneaded flour, half kg, and this is the stuff over here. So now I'm going to show you how to make the stuffing mixing together, and then you're going to go to the kitchen and start stuffing all the stuffings inside the flour and make the balls of it. Okay, so here we are. We have mixed up all the ingredients we showed up earlier for the stuffing. You just mixed it up with a spoon, really hard, and that's it. And the dough which you saw earlier, I have made balls out of it. Nothing fancy, just made balls out of it. I've taken out some dried flour as well for the flooring and not to stick it on the slab. I got a pan over here, non-stick or normal tawa or pan which you use in your window. You got some clarified butter, ghee, desi ghee in here, clarified butter. There's an alternative, you can use butter or you can use oil, refined oil, whatever oil you have. Not any bitter or pungent oil like mustard oil will not do. Of course, it has to be refined oil or clear oil will do. We have got clarified butter, so I'm going to use clarified butter in it. So let's start with the stuffing over here. You just pick up the ball. Either you can use a roller pin or with the hand, just put in over here some of them. Hand, just stretch it a little so that you can make some space for the stuffing. And when you stretch it from the corners. In the center, you just have to leave some space over here, make it fat in the center and stretch it in the corners, because the reason I'm telling you is when you make your stuffing, you stuff it in between, and the rest of the part obviously comes on the top and gets enough flour over there. So it has to be equal and even on all the sides so that it doesn't tear off while you're rolling it. So that's how. Just pick it up. Stuffing, don't stuff too much because later the stuffing it will be difficult to roll and the stuffing will come out. So just a little, just stick it over together like this, just like this, roll it, just keep it back. Make sure your stuffing is down there. It's not sticking properly, that's not a problem as long as the stuffing is not overstuffed. So this will not make a difference, it's fine over here. I'm going to show you a couple more. Just pour in some flour on the floor. and stretch it. You can use the roller pin, but again, roller pin, as I told you, will roll it evenly, and again when you fold it up, all the fat part of the flour will come on one side. So hands are best technical things to do it. Just pick it up, put in the stuffing, a spoonful will do, roll it, hold it, and just close it. This one. Okay. It's done. See? So similarly, we're gonna do all this to all of them, stuffing, and the stuffing, as you can see, there's a similar way to make radish parathas or the paneer or the cheese parathas or whatever parathas which you have. So you fill up the stuffing and all of them. That's how it goes. Let me do it and I'll show you later how we come to the cooking part. Okay, so you've got our pan we got our pan ready over here, and we got butter ready. It's on medium heat, and now I'm going to start rolling in. Just throwing some dry flour over here. Some people prefer to use oil. That only ends up adding a more fat to your food. I don't prefer that. This one is perfectly fine. Just roll it slowly. Make sure you keep changing the direction so that the stuffing doesn't come out. I'm pretty generous on stuffing, so this is how it goes, slowly. And you can turn this side now. I like big parathas. Normally people make this size parathas. I don't know, I feel pathetic about that. So there we go. It's perfect size. Hold it. It has to go on the pan slowly. Yeah, that's perfect. Now I'm using my hand. Okay, I prefer you people not try this at home because most people are not very sensitive. They are very sensitive to heat. So unless you're heat and fire resistance, do not try. Use a spoon. Okay. So it's time we turn it off. This is not the time we put the butter. I'll tell you when exactly to put the butter, ghee or oil. You have to give a second turn. Okay, we turned it once, and this is twice. Now you put the ghee, the butter this side. Just rubbing. When you're done, just give it a turn. If you want to put the butter on this side, you can put the butter or the ghee on this side as well. The clarified butter here. But some people are calorie conscious, health conscious. They just put the ghee on one side or the butter on one side. I prefer to put it on both sides. Okay. Make sure you show up the corners as they are the ones supposed to be cooked. Center gets cooked anyways. It seems like it's nice and easy done on the other side. Just turn it around. See it? It's a beautiful looking paratha. It's an awesome breakfast in entire India. People eat it all over India and Pakistan, Bangladesh as well. It's very delicious and very healthy food. Gives you stuff for the whole day. Besides, you get awesome flavors. The options, you can eat it with sabzi, vegetables, or kids can eat it with the honey or jam, and or the pickles, achar, or the fried eggs. Whatever options you have at home you feel like eating it with, you can go ahead and get it. Okay, I'm going to give it one more try. There we go. So it's done. It's time to take it out on a plate. And that's it. Okay. So you cook all of the same way, and then you get back when we're done with it, and I'll show you how you eat that. So here we are, done with the parathas, the aloo, gobi, potato, cauliflower parathas. I'm going to eat it with achar. You can eat it with whatever you like, yogurt, raita, sabzi, eggs, or whatever. This is homemade amka achar, and this is mango pickle and chili pickle, and piping hot tea. Guys, trust me, this is pure heaven. Enjoy.